We all have role models who we look up to. Regardless of their gender, they shine so brightly that we want to one day be like them. Ever since his debut, Jungkook's role models have been G-Dragon and IU. He frequently talked about IU as the artist he wanted to collaborate with. People find it adorable how he still gets shy in front of her, even when he's now a superstar himself. However, some people are getting his love and respect the wrong way. When you search up Jungkook on the internet, IU always shows up as the related search. Some claim that they're more than just good friends. They assume that they are together and make it seem like they are couples. Jungkook seems to be aware of this reaction from the public. Recently, during his V-Live, he read a comment about IU and his face instantly stiffened. What happened that day? Celebrities interact with their fans whenever and wherever they want using V-Live. It's a platform where idols can directly communicate with their fans and fans get to see a glimpse of their star's daily life. However, these live streams can sometimes do more harm than good. It's because rude comments can pop up and get directly seen by celebrities. Even if these comments don't contain abusive messages, they still can hurt everyone who is watching the stream. This was also the problem for a few of BTS's V-Lives. For instance, during Jimin's stream, some comments chose to focus on other members instead, asking things like, "Where is Taeyong? And can you also bring Jungkook?" Due to this, fans had to make a rule for themselves about refraining from commenting about other members. Once, there was a trend about scaring idols. People commented that they see a ghost or that objects are moving on their own. This was a prank that fans tried to pull on the members who were staying alone in a quiet room after concerts. BTS laughed it off the first couple of times, but when these jokes persisted, Suga had to tell fans that enough is enough. He said, I'm not sure if this is a trend or something, but when you say things like, there is a something under the sofa or there's something under the bed, I guess you expect me to get scared, but no. I don't understand how this is fun and I hope you'd stop. When a joke goes too far and makes the other person uncomfortable, then it has to immediately stop. However, even after this incident, some fans continued to make similar jokes, which in turn made their fans angry. The members eventually started to ignore such comments. This is just the beginning. Some fans try to get attention by talking about things that are completely out of context. In other words, they post provocative comments to get noticed by the members. It's truly hard to believe that fans would write such comments. Jungkook in particular received comments that talked about IU in hopes of getting noticed by him. Along with Korean fans, more and more international fans are starting to post comments like these. They try to make Jungkook talk about IU by mentioning dramas or albums she featured in. Some examples include, "Jungkook, do you listen to IU often? And do you watch My Mister?" Other comments tend to be more straightforward. "What do you think about IU? Is IU still your ideal type?" They seem to suspect that the two were dating. Their obvious intention makes Jungkook not read the comments aloud and ignore them. Even when he does read them out loud, he does not react and moves on to other questions. Whenever this happens, Jungkook's face stiffens. Of course, he never directly told fans to stop. Yet, from his facial expressions and attitude, it's clear that he doesn't find these questions to be pleasant. Such comments are uncomfortable to fans as well. If they talk about IU, there is a chance that they will get criticized by our fans. Since there are so many people who take Jungkook's respect the wrong way, people continue to ship him and IU. Public images and reputations are so important for female artists, and it probably would not be good for her to get continuously linked to a male idol. Due to some fans who take it to the extreme, Jungkook seems to be having a hard time expressing his opinions. He now stopped talking about his role model entirely. Fans who ask such questions are probably the ones who would leave him if he ever starts dating. They think of him as their property or a doll who has to act exactly the way they want. Although he's BTS's youngest member, he's already 25 in Korean age. He's old enough to date and his choice should be respected. Along with IU, Shinbi from Girlfriend is another female celebrity who gets mentioned often in the chats. It's because the two have been involved in a dating rumor. Many people were convinced that the two were together because they went to the same high school. They bring out all sorts of evidence and assumptions and made both Jungkook and Shinbi suffer. These people latch onto a rumor that dates back years. No wonder celebrities keep their dating life secret. Fortunately, Jungkook does a good job at ignoring these out-of-context comments. It would be a waste of time to angrily react to these useless comments. Still, many fans have reacted negatively to it, saying, "I don't like how Jungkook has to scan through those comments. Stop commenting weird things, and can the moderator please block them?" Live streams are valuable opportunities for fans and artists to interact. I hope people would stop with these questions that aim to provoke a response about other female celebrities. International fans sometimes post such comments in English. However, their intention seems to differ from that of Korean fans. They genuinely want the two artists to be together. When you Google Jungkook and IU, countless fan arts and videos pop up. These works are what fuels the ship even more. In other countries, Jungkook gets linked to Lisa of Blackpink and Sana of Twice as well. This reminds me of a virtual marriage TV show We Got Married, which was popular in Korea back in the days. It almost seems like people around the world are making their own episode of We Got Married starring Jungkook. Imagining and fantasizing can be fun, but if it crosses the line, it can be problematic. How difficult must it be for Jungkook? In Korea, people are telling him not to date, and in other countries, people are urging him to start dating. Receiving attention is a part of being a celebrity, but even still, it must be uncomfortable for him. Similar things are happening to other BTS members as well. There once was a rumor that claimed Suga was dating Suran. Suga immediately stated that the rumor was far from the truth, and for a moment, the rumor seemed to die away. However, there still were fans who were suspicious. He also got comments during the live streams about Suran. To this, Suga never reacted and ignored them entirely. Fans are saying that it's wise of him to do so, as talking about it would lead to even more rumors. Live streams can be good in so many ways, but there's some negative elements to it as well. Nowadays, we can interact with our favorite celebrities with just our smartphones. We should all be aware that those comments we post without thinking can truly hurt the other person. I just hope that the members won't feel too angry or disappointed about the comments some users make. I wish BTS and ARMYs can continue to spend more time together while having pleasant conversations.